feel like the first three cards are usually it tells a little story. You know what I mean? And with that story, we got the Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Lay the other card, and what do we have, man? We got the Three of Swords, and who's the Three of Swords about? And next you find the Wheel of Fortune. Well, you just naturally think, well, what does the card deal with? You know, what sign does it kind of levitate towards the most? And develop. Just let it talk to you. You know what I mean? It's harder for me sometimes, and again, it's just myself. You know, I have a hard time getting things out sometimes, mostly, but almost always never. Okay, guys, I'm just making sure that the cards are all upright, man, so when they come out reverse, we'll know, that, hey, something's up, but I just don't want to leave it all up to chance, because we leave nothing up here to chance on Ace of Squirts Tarot channel. I don't, and I rule this channel, so they ain't no chasing. Nobody got to chase anybody, and nobody got to drag anybody down. And I feel like that's what a lot of this has to deal with, is if something is dragging you down, holding you back, maybe the tarot could, a message could give you a little wake-up call, a little kick, in the right direction. I mean, only good here, folks. And if it ain't, we try to figure out why and fix it. But yeah, it seems that there's some disrupt in a family, and it's led to, people still care about one another, but there's just, there's some wanting to work on it, but it's just other things right now is like clouding it up. Give it time, give it time, give it time. Just have try and reach for a little bit more of Leo's energy, okay? But yeah, you do feel kind of, man, the middle of the deck, this was the bottom, and this was the middle, so you feel really split up, and so does the others in this situation. So, bear in mind, it's like, y'all think about it, but it is what it is, and you can't force something, exactly, you're wanting to take it back down to, gatherings, meetings, better communication. We'll figure out, exactly who this is for, but right now I'm feeling like Sagittarius, and is either going through it, or is probably helping someone that is. Cross watchers, you're welcome. You hear, what I'm saying? If it's you, but there's just some toxins right now, man. There's like shit just couldn't be helped. You know what I mean? There's been a little bit of talk, but you certainly had some dogs in the fight. You know what I'm saying? And also, someone's kind of like, kind of like they've totally, like, they've kind of ghosted you, but they're still like watching over you, man, and making sure that, you're not doing anything too stupid or too dumb, or or maybe you are them, but Virgo and Sagittarius, you're here. Cancer's here. There's some, Libra action going on. I mean, it's just a big old pot of mess, but to fix it, okay, man, look, yeah, I know you're in the dark, but, you're going to get some more news, you're gonna, it's really took a toll working on this, relationship, and it's taking a toll because there's been like just foul shit, man, just little demons of everyday life, just getting to us. For some, it's narcotics, or some it's gambling, some it's cheating. We all have our thing, you know what I mean? It's just this thing and others things. It's like shit got in the way, man, of like having your traditions and being around like, you know, yeah, you've been left out in the cold. Okay, this is about a relationship, and Sagittarius is in it, and also we got a couple messages here. One for Sagittarius. They're all for Sag. But message number one is, be careful what decision that you're going to be making. Make sure that it ain't the lesser one. Make sure that whatever you do, you don't do out of like bitterness, because it's wearing you down more so it is anybody else. But this relationship that you've worked on for so long has just really went downhill with poor decisions and some sorrow. Some you may have even went through like death. This relationship's been through many changes, but it's all been dramatic. Like even leaving somebody out in the cold before, just up and just, they come out of the store and you ain't there. You're like, what the, you know what I mean? So, we're bringing down the axe here on the Ace of Scorps, man. So somebody needs to, end this shit. Yeah, bring down the axe on that, man. Stop that. Get those chains off. Make this decision. Make this decision. Make sure it's your own choice. Think about it, man, because it could leave your ass just out in the cold. You don't. Yeah. Even if it does, man. Hey, look, play the fool. What the hell, Sag? Go for it. You know what I mean? Be as nasty as you want to be. Ain't that a Two Live Crew record, man? Name the singles on that. Yeah. As ugly as they want to be, or as nasty as they want to be, as ugly as they want to be. Ugly Kid Joe, man. No, go for Two Live Crew. And of course, go for Yorkie's bed. Gus wants to say hi. He's like, it's past his bedtime. But guys, seriously though, this relationship, man, it's just it got the Ace of Scorps with the Emperor also. So you're coming. You have like this this energy of you that's older, wiser, but it's just. But that's just about all it is. Like you don't know how to work on things anymore. You don't, man. But look, dude. Sometimes I feel like the decision has been wrong, or you may have done wrong, but out of it, I think it was kind of needed for you. I think that you, with the Fool card coming up, the Fool's always, he may not know, but where he's going, but he's going. You know what I mean? And you're going. So the Chariot's right there. The Ace of Cups is right there. There's someone that this relationship that's been so hurtful, or been just, really double edged, it's so double edged. You have the the Seven of Swords out here. So this it's going to lead into, you know, this grief and restless nights, man. I mean, seriously, it's funny. It's wild. It was needed. You're going to be hearing it's going to kick up again, but it's never going to be able. You know, there's love there, but as far as anything right now, definite love there. Hell's bells, but it's probably, you know. I was going to say it's lustful, but not really, man. With the Queen of Cups, you know, she's mature. She's of, you know, she been there. You know what I mean? And plus, she ain't like stupid love, you know, and ain't like she just meet and she, you know, this is all, you know, happened in stages. You guys just don't know how to make it work somehow because of information and yeah, it's like you're afraid of what the cups will have to say, or like introducing somebody to your family that you think that they may not like, you know what I'm saying? But Sag, hang in there. What I could tell you is overall you're going to stop this. You are, man. You're going to find a balance. If it don't kill you first, then you will be a better person for going through it. It seems like you have went through it. 2020 is going to ease up though for your Sagittarius, so no worries on that. Just clean it up a little, and for the ones that are around Sag, you know, if this is for you, you know, it's tough to hear certain things, so be easy with what you relay, and don't pay attention to necessarily everything. You can let your mind believe, you know, wonder, or just hang in there. You're going to, it ain't as big deal as you think. You're going to be able to, you're pulling through, man. You know, you're going to come out with stride. You're going to come out with a smirk, you know, with a nice little sneer, you know, but it ain't without its, you know, blood, sweat, and tears, man. It's a tough one for you. So, please, I don't know how to end that, man, but this has been a kind of a one hell of a telling read, man. So, Sag, hang in there. Hang in there. Yeah, you feel like you've been left in the cold, or someone around you has, but this new thing that's coming up, I mean, I don't even think you're quite, I don't even think you really know quite yet, but someone, there's going to be a good turnaround. You know what I mean? If it ain't the person going to come back, then there's going to be some common ground with this Three of Swords, man. You got to get it off. You got to get it out of your life, man. You got to, you know, I mean, God love you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you're going to have to find a common ground and let, you know, I mean, I don't necessarily like the Beatles, but you know, they're right, man. Let it be, you know, let it be. Something else is coming, and it's the Ace of Wands. You got a long lasting, healthy, fun life ahead of you. So please like and subscribe, and bring down that fucking axe, man. Bye. Ace of Scorpius loves you guys.